Welcome back to Cryptogains for another video. I hope you're all having a good day. I'm bringing you a powerful millionaire maker portfolio builds mini series. What do I mean? I'm going to show you some portfolio builds you could seriously pay attention to and stack up on that could make you absolute insane gains. You see, what I've noticed, by the way, if it sounds interesting, drop the like. What I've noticed with crypto over the years, because I've been in since flipping 2015, August, September, that time there, right? And what I've noticed over the years is that we originally was told, if you watch influencers or if you're just smart as a smart investor, you was told to, or if you spoke to other investors, you was told to maybe have 10, 15 coins in your portfolio. That should be your max. And the reason they said that is because they didn't want you to be too oversaturated. And I get it, but times have changed. In this crypto space, it's a different world. It's not like it used to be. And there's so many strong narratives in this crypto space, so much money that can be made. And take these memes, which have been the best performing asset of 2024 as a fine example. There's so many channels that did not share you guys meme coins. All those people missed out on making money. Not even $10 was made from them because they weren't sharing memes. If you was watching my channel, you made hundreds of thousands. Might have lost a bit here and there in high risk ones, but you made some big money. And you did. Just cheers alone hooked you up. So let's talk about this. It's a powerful mini series. As you can see on my screen, I'm looking to build. I'm bringing you portfolio builds, right? Strong ones. Because essentially what you need to have, I personally think, and this is not financial advice, just my personal opinion, I really believe that we need to start having strong portfolio builds in all narratives, because in 2024 the crypto space is very different to 2015, 2016, right? So you can see here I'm covering the hottest narratives and I'm not going crazy. There's so many coins that I would love to have in every single column, but I got to keep it real, and you don't need to have more than 7 or 8 coins for these types of portfolio builds. And this will expose you to all the different niches, all the different narratives, strong narratives in the crypto space, where you can have a good strong portfolio overall. And it is going to be bigger. It's going to be bigger than what everybody's telling you should have. It's going to be more than 20 coins. But it's going to really diverse your portfolio and make sure you're well built in all sectors of the crypto space. And it's up to you want to do. This is going to have to come over a series of episodes because I can't cram it all into one. So we've got gaming, AI, high risk meme coins. That's your meme folio, right? Your RWA projects, your deepin coins, hot layer 1 and layer 2 coins. I've also got another little blue one here. What's this one on the right? I haven't finished it out yet. It might be like launch pads or something else. I don't know. We'll figure it out. But I'm just trying to show you the hottest ones right now. And you can see underneath we've got the 50x, 100x, 500x, 1000x. I'm trying to find these coins that can bring us big multipliers, right? So yeah, let's dive into this. And on the left hand side is my all-time X gains. Coins which I've shared over the last 3-4 years on my channel that have gone on to do massive explosive gains. Coins like Shiba Inu that did 1000x, Meta VPAD that did 1200x. There's probably another coin I can put in there that recently did a massive pump. Safe Moon, Cardano, loads of different coins that have been blowing up. Matic, Gala, 200x. There's loads. So I'm not going to sit here go for all of them. There's more I can add, and I will. So before I break down this portfolio, right, and I'm going to zoom in now because I'm going to focus on maybe the AI. I will bring gaming, but I think AI could be a good place to start, because I think AI is the place to be stacking up now before it blows. So, well, all of these really, but memes have had their run, so I'm not too fussed about the memes at the minute, right? But that will come. Let's talk about the AIs. Now, before I get into that, you need to take a look at the past, because once I help you understand the past, you can understand where I'm coming from with the future. So I got in roughly about 2015, maybe August, September, something like this. You can see it's the last day of the month of August. But take a look at how everything was back then. This is a snapshot, historical snapshot of where the prices were. Look at Bitcoin. It was like $200 a piece. I remember this. XRP, I was buying this. I feel like a fool. Well, no, I made good money in this, but I was buying Ethereum, huge amounts of Ethereum. Look at the price of Ethereum, and I was swapping it into XRP, because back then you couldn't just buy XRP. You had to buy Bitcoin or Ethereum, send it to an exchange and swap it to be able to buy XRP. If you know, if you've been around, you know, right? So, but just look at the difference of how the crypto space was back then. You had Litecoin in third place, Dash, Banex, Banks, Stellar, Bytecoin, look, all the made SafeCoin. These were the coins that we were getting involved in back then. Monero, Vertcoin. Some of these probably don't even exist anymore. So it's definitely changed. And when you look back then and look at how low Tether was, look, Tether was there. There was only $400 million. How much money was in it? It was only $400,000 inside Tether. $400,000. It was a small world. People went, anyway, look at this. I asked this question. This is all part of the portfolio build. Please, we can't skip this. You have to really understand. In 2015, there was only 564 cryptocurrencies that existed. Please understand that. And the entire overall market cap was about 5.5 billion. Is that right? The Bitcoin's market cap increased to over 5.5 billion. Maybe, okay. Does it say? Okay, the approximately was about 144. Hold on, let me just XRP. Now let's talk about XRP. But there was about 564 cryptocurrencies. Now you have, let me just close this. Look at the top left, 14,880 coins. I see in the comments people keep going, this guy's talking about every single coin. Of course he's going to get it right. 14,000 coins. My channel's done about 2,000 videos, and within the 2,000 I've spoken multiple times about multiple projects. I've probably done about 20, 30, 40 videos on Zilliqa, 30 videos on Harmony. Remember them days? 16 videos on flipping. Well, just saying, how can I have spoken about every single coin? And it's growing as well. There's more coins coming in. So times have changed, which means you have more money that's going to be saturated across the market. Whereas there was only 500 coins, that's where people could put their money. Now people can put their money in loads of different places. And this is where it comes down to this. We need strong portfolio builds. How's your portfolio looking? I made a video talking about this because it's powerful and it's an important thing. Because if your portfolio is only meme coins, you have a big problem. I just got to keep it straight. And the same goes for if your portfolio is only AI, you have a big problem. Because if you're only saturating your money here in the AI space, how are you going to make money in gaming? How are you going to make money in RWA? How are you going to make money in Deepin? You're going to miss out on massive multipliers because there's so much potential across the whole space. You don't need a lot of coins. You don't need to have 15, 20, 30 coins of each. If you have more money, I mean, this is what I would do, right? And even still here, you probably don't even need to have this amount here of each coin. But I'm trying to give you like just solid projects, and it's hard. It's really hard to pick which ones to go for in each category because there's just so many that can do well. Stuff that you might not see here that you might say, oh, that should be in there. Well, then maybe you can add that and replace another if you like. But for those that are here now that you might have hundreds of thousands of dollars, maybe you don't have some of these. I don't know, maybe you do. Maybe you do have a bunch of these gaming coins and stuff, but I think it's important to diverse and have strong portfolio builds. And I've probably got a majority of these. Actually, I'll have to look at some of the RWA and Deepin. There's probably some that I don't have, but majority of these are in my portfolio and I have strong builds. So if for some reason memes go dead now and then AI just absolutely kills it, I'm going to make massive gains. If gaming blows up, I'm going to make massive gains. Let's take a look. My 50x position for AI. Boom. Aether network, right? So I'm not going to dive too deep into these. I'm just going to kind of put it out there so you guys can understand. I think Aether should be in your portfolio for an AI project to build a strong AI build, right? 260 million market cap. This is a mid cap. Actually, if you want, you could almost call it a blue chip. The only reason I wouldn't is because it's right now it's saying 260 million market cap. That's because all the coins are not circulated. It's on a vested period, which means people that got in on the pre-sale still waiting for their tokens to be released. valuated at 2.9 billion fully diluted. This can probably go this another 10, 20, 30x. Anything up to a 50x is what I think this can do. So when I show you this in this bracket, same as when I start showing the memes and the gaming and everything else, if I show you a meme here that's in the 100x bracket or 500x, that's at the max where I think it can probably go to. Or the minimum, whichever way. The minimum. Well, you know, so this can do anything from a 10, 20, 30, 40, 50x is what I believe. If it goes higher, great. Prove me wrong, please. Let everything prove me wrong and go higher so we can all make massive gains, right? I'm not going to dive too deep into the projects. I've got endless videos on these coins. You can search it on my channel, you can YouTube it, but I think this should be part of your portfolio because for an AI project, it's a strong build. You're going to have endless amounts of big influencers talk about Aether. Was it Aether? You're going to have lots of people talk about it. It's got great partnerships. What it's trying to do is powerful. Don't underestimate it is all I'm saying, right? I think there's 50x in that. So second coin, I want to be quick on this. I don't want to be too long. Second coin, this one right here, Node AI, is another strong coin that you should have in your AI as a portfolio build. GPU is the ticker, right? And this recently had a little downfall. It could be a good price to buy right now. It's 49 cents at the time of recording this video, 49 million market cap. I think it can do up to 100x. So a 10x puts this at 495 million. 100x is 4.9 billion, almost a almost a $5 billion market cap when it goes there. And to be fair, a lot of these could probably sit in the tens of billions because I think that AI is still very incredibly undervalued in relation to what's really going on with in the real world with AI. I think it's going to be a massive asset class. Right, next one, boom, Chain GPT. Now hold on, how many have I got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I put 8 coins. Right now, before I go any further, you're probably thinking, well, I can't afford to buy all these. If you're someone that's starting off, you ain't got a lot of money, maybe $100, I get it. You're probably thinking, I can't afford to buy all these. Well, you don't have to buy it all instantly. And that's the beauty of these builds, right? You could start off with your AI build, or you could grab some of the gaming, some of the AI, some of the memes, some of the RWA. Maybe you could buy one of each to start. If you got $100, you know, $20 here, $20 there, $20 there, $20 there, $20 there. Stick around, seriously, because this is where you're going to have strong portfolio builds, which makes a massive portfolio, but you're just hitting it right in all sectors of this crypto space, right? Chain GPT is another good buy. Let's have a quick look at its market cap right now. And as you can see, I'm not giving you just constant low market caps. I'm giving you diverse projects that have different types of market caps. Some may be blue chip. Some may be low caps, some may be high risk, like micro caps. I always refer to memes, don't I? 65 million in market cap. This is low compared to like your Bitcoin and everything else. If you're new, you're just trying to, or what's it called? It's now called ASI, Artificial Super Intelligence. Your fetch AI and your single, it's low. Look at 65 million. I think I was buying fetch AI at these low market caps and it shot up to billions of dollars. So these are the opportunities that I look at in AI that I think it can do again for me, make massive multipliers. Chain GPT is a must, I think, for a strong AI portfolio build. When it does a 10x, it goes to 656 million. 100x is 6.5 billion. At that point, fully diluted, it will be about $12 billion. It's doable. I really think it's doable. Let's just go through next coin. I want to be quick. Open Fabric. So again, I'm looking at these coins that basically evolve themselves around generative AI. Chain GPT is about generative AI. You can ask it to make you do something and it does it, all within, whether it's art, NFTs, whatever it is, smart contracts, it does it. But that's clever with its generative AI, Chain GPT, because it focuses more in the crypto space around the blockchain, whereas Open Fabric focuses to every person's everyday needs. Meaning, if you have something to do with imagery or art or whatever it is, it does it out. For example, you've got different types. Like I said, you've got the smart contract type of thing, and then you've got like images and videos and text and make me this and make me that. And this is where this generative AI is really going to shine. And I think Open Fabric can do it really well if it continues to keep bringing out what it says it's going to do, right? So I wasn't really going to touch on them. I'm just trying to give you an example of differences between the two, right? Where's these? Here you go. So right now you can use, what's this? Meme fabric. What's that? Create little memes. What's this? Art fabric. So I guess it's like sort of like an art bot, AI bot. You got a QR, which is weird. I've never heard of a QR AI bot before, but okay, it generates QRs for you. Sound fabric. I'm guessing this is something to do with music or sound or your voice, right? Things that people can use. 3D model generator. Think of neural AI. This can do it as well, right? Look, trading crypto. So an AI assistant to help you trading. What's this? Drug discovery. So it looks at different types of drugs or genetics or things like that, genes that can help find more or help with build new types of drugs. I don't know, but these are the things that I'm looking at, and hopefully they can bring more, right? I'm still waiting for this one. Where is it? This one, the deep fake. It needs to detect it. So let's see if it can bring it. So yeah, anything up to 100x, I think it can do. Maybe even more. Let's have a look. Right now it's 11 million market cap times 10, 111 million times 100, 1.1 billion. At that point, this will be fully diluted $8.9 billion. It's doable. Please don't underestimate memes. Don't underestimate AI coins. Don't underestimate memes either, because they can move. Right now we're looking at my 500x. Anything up to. So it might do 130x, might do 200x if we're lucky. But it has the power to do so, right? So this is the next one, neural AI. Now this solely focuses on, and you know, if you watch the channel, you know, building 3D models, whether it's for gaming, film, anything, but more specifically gaming. And this is where it's going to shine the most, because what takes men or women many months, maybe a year. I mean, I saw that bloody trailer. What's it? That GTA 6. I saw it. You saw it, right? It looked good. But we still ain't playing it right now. That's probably because they're still developing the game. And so they drop you a teaser to let you know something's coming, but you got to wait till next year so you can play it. So they do this because they want to keep the excitement, but they haven't finished the game yet. Had they have just used something like neural AI to build all their 3D models, it would have been done instantly. Maybe what takes them 8-9 months will take them maybe a couple of days with this. And that's no joke, because AI can build 3D models incredibly fast. So this is why I think this is a huge runner. This is going to be a big mover in AI, I'm telling you now. It's got a potential subnet as well, right? So yeah, it's powerful. Let's just have a quick look at this on how much market cap. Look, tiny. $14 million right now. 10x is 147 million. 100x is 1.4 billion. I think it can go to a $1.4 billion market cap, but we will see in the future, right? Again, I'm trying to show you a strong portfolio build. Next one. It was really hard to choose which coins I should have. Blender can do anything up to a 500x. Actually, I just showed you a 100x on that. 100x put this at a 1.4 billion. So if we take this, let's take the market cap, times it up to 500 for neural AI. I'm saying it can probably go up to, times it by, and notice how tiny the market cap is, right? It can go up to 7.3 billion. I think it could go to tens of billions, but 7.3 billion is where I think neural AI could be in the future for an AI project doing this, right? I'm going to keep the calculator up. Next one, I said Blender. Blender's been a big one for me. You know, I've been holding faith in this. Now we're starting to see the price shine and come up, right? Because now they are fully decentralized. Shout out to the team. I'm not sponsored or anything. I saw what happened with Render, and I got in Render early. I could see the potential with Blender. And this has come up massively in the last day or so. It's really been performing well. Where's the it says 67% up, right? So, but you was able to buy this at like 30 something cents down here. Look. Literally a few days ago, at the time recording, 39 cents. Now it's almost double the price. It is double the price. It's gone up over 100%. Because 40 cents, double that is 80 cents. So this is on its way. And I think that everybody that's sold out really cheap, you're going to be kicking yourself, because there's an opportunity to still make massive gains, and you could have just held and dollar cost averaged. So for those that are new, Blender Network is looking to decentralize the GPU computational space. Right? In simple terms, in order for AI to advance, in order for gaming to be cloud gaming and be really advanced, whatever it is, movies, whatever it is, or just rendering in general, if you want to render like movies or whatever it is, you need to have good computational power, more specifically for AI, because the world is looking at AI and they want AI to advance and be better. You need to have good GPU rendering. And this is what this offers. It offers it in a decentralized way now, where people can come in, offer the GPU computational power to people that need it for their AIs or whatever they're doing. They're building their data mesh or the data sets and stuff. And then they can do this. They can use it in a decentralized way. It's fast, efficient, cheap, super cheap. So yeah, that's why I think this has mad potential, and I'm seeing it just like your renders and everything else. Maybe this can outperform render in the future. Sounds crazy, right? But it probably could outperform render in the future. We will see. 10x, I'm saying this can 500x. I'm just going to go straight to it. Let's see, because I think this can go into the tens of billions in the future. Now, that might take a couple of years, but we'll see. Take this, times it by 500. I'm saying this could go to a $16 billion market cap. You know, I remember when I used to see Chainlink, Polkadot at really tiny market caps, and then when 2020 came along, they just blew up. They went to multiple billions of dollars, and I just thought, wow, there's so much money in this space. So I believe more money is going to come in this time around, more so than what it did before. Once we see the market expand and go higher than their last all-time highs and things like that, right? So yeah, this is going to be a big mover. Do not underestimate this. It's going to be a big mover. And I know people got shook, but I ain't shook. And I bet you guys that are buying at the lows are thinking, cool. Actually, maybe he's onto something here, right? Look, next coin up to 1,000x. Now this might do 400x or 600x, 750x. It can go up to 1,000x. If it does 1,000x, great. Genbox AI, right? We're just focusing on our AI build, right? And again, there are tons of AI coins that I would love to add. I'm gonna name them afterwards because I've got one more to go. But that's it. It's like you got to pick and choose. You can't have them all, because otherwise you're just gonna have too much of a diverse portfolio. Which you can be like BlackRock if you like. Nothing wrong with that. Cool, go for it if you can afford it. But if you've got a certain amount of money, or you've got a certain amount of money coming in each month and you want to invest, have a strong portfolio build of maybe 7. Look, because there's people going to tell you different things. You're going to get some influencers that say, just have 20, 30 coins, done. Some are going to say 15 coins. Some are going to say just have this. Just have AI. Don't worry about anything else. Or just have deeping coins and nothing else. But I'm telling you to have everything. A piece of everything on that table. A piece of every pie, yeah? But you don't need to be greedy and have all of them. Of the 150 AI coins that exist, have 7 of them or 8 of them. And I think these are the strongest 8. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, yeah. So Genbox is powerful. It's similar to Neural AI, allows people to generate landscapes. So if you are a gamer, or if you're making a movie, imagine you want to become the next Pixar or something like that, or Genbox. This is what it does. It allows you to create landscapes. You've seen the videos, go check them out. I think it's going to do really well. I'm not going to grab up actually, I'm going to grab it up on Dex Tools. I'm not going to grab the website. You know, if you haven't seen my channel, go watch my channel. Any AI project I'm talking about, or like top 5 AIs and stuff, I always put it in there, or how I would invest. It's always in there. Go check it out so you can understand more on what I'm saying about Genbox. But if you're on my channel, right? It's going to be a big mover. If it can do what it says it can do on the tin. I was really hoping for it to fall and dive underneath this flipping blue line. It didn't come down, because I was going to buy it like a boss, but it's shot up, and you can see it's marching straight up now. 3.4 million. This has 1,000x potential. I can tell you off the top of my head, if it does 1,000x, it goes to $3.5 billion. $3.5 billion. And it looks like all tokens are circulating as well. With 1 billion tokens in supply, like I remember back in the old, because when I look at investing in cryptos, I think about the supply. I think, well, how much is there? How scarce is it? How many people can have one? These are the things that I think about. And I remember when like Pancake came along, Pancake had 1 billion tokens back then. Chainlink had 1 billion tokens. Polkadot had 1 billion tokens. And they were all sitting on like $30, $40 a piece back then. If you was in the cycle, last bull cycle, and having 10,000 coins was a big thing. If you had 10,000 like Pancake, or if you had 10,000 Uniswap, or whatever you had, Chainlink, that was a lot of flipping coins. $30 a piece. So when I look at this and I see that this has got the same supply, 1 billion tokens in supply, how much does it cost to get 1,000 of these? 10,000 of these. It's going to be something stupid like $300. I know it is, because I'll tell you what, 10,000 in the future could be very hard to get. There you go. $36. Man, 10,000 of these could be very hard to get in the future. If it's going to go where I think it can go. Now imagine you got your 10,000 right there, it costs you $36, right? So your $36, if it does 1,000x, this is how much it's going to cost people in the future, right? You pay $36, they're going to have to pay 36 grand just to get 10,000 tokens. Maybe it's worth, and this is not financial advice, just locking in 100,000 tokens. Just lock it in. $367 done. You got your 100,000 tokens. Just sit back for 4 years like this. Just sit back. Because if this goes where I think it can go, flip, man, that's going to be incredibly hard to get when this is sitting about a $2 to $3 billion market cap. Because now you're talking over $100,000. People ain't got that. People ain't got 100 grand to flip and spend back in the future then. At that point, it's a blue chip. So, guys, next coin, boom, Zero AI. And this is focusing on mainly video, text to video generating. And it does it at its finest. You ask it to generate any type of video, it does it instantly. It's powerful. And I think it has massive potential. And it has no boundaries as well. When I use ChatGPT on my phone, it tells me that actually due to copyright, it can't do that. No, yeah, it can't use Harry Potter's face. Yeah, no, because due to copyright. I asked this, it just does it. So because there's no boundaries, I think this is going to, as powerful as it is, it can equally be dangerous. Because it can take celebrities and make it do things, so we have to be careful with this technology. I understand why Sora is not released yet, but this is released. And if people use it for the good and do fun things, make people happy and laugh and smile, man, it has incredible potential, immense potential. This is going to be a big mover. Again, seeing at prices of like where flipping thingy is. 3 million market cap, 1,000x is 3.2 billion. It's a big move in the future, I think. And you're so lucky to be watching. Because I'm looking at the supply. There's only 100 million. Bagging 10,000 of these could be incredibly hard in the future. And that's not a joke. 10,000 coins is going to be incredibly hard. Let's think about a coin that has 100 million tokens in supply. The only one I can think of is Ethereum. It has 120 million in supply. I know they do different things, but Ethereum has about 100 million tokens in supply. It's hard to get 10,000 Ethereum, right? I'm just saying, large movers. So, guys, there is many AI coins that I would have loved to have added on here. If I had to add another one, it would have been Fame AI. Fame AI. But there's too many. There's loads. And I can't just throw loads in there. We want to have a small amount. We want to have a taster. You know, you could do like wine testing, or you go to these places and you just get like just a little sample of some food or a sample of something. You know, when you go to like Wix and you get like a sample of different different paints. You want to dip your finger. Sounds kind of rude, isn't it? You want to have your finger in different honey pots, and you want to make sure you are in a strong position with every single place that you're in. This was the AI. Was it helpful? Drop that like, give me a subscribe, stick around, because I might drop the game in next. And then the RWA, real world assets, powerful projects. Then I'm going to drop deep in on the right hand side. Then I'm going to drop your layer ones and your layer twos. And I think over time, if you give it time, you will just see that actually you've been able to achieve this goal over time. So if you had, look, what's this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's say you've only got $500 to invest this month. And that's lucky. Some people don't get that. Please understand. I still like to see myself as an average guy. I still live a basic life. At least I like to believe so. I can go nice holidays and stuff, but I still feel like I'm living a basic life. I'm not over it. I might get a Lambo one day, but I could surely buy one now. I live a basic life. So when I say 500, that is a lot of flipping money for someone to invest, and I still want to keep it down to that level of where there's people watching the channel that ain't got a lot of money. 500 is a lot. So when you divide that by 8 coins, I'm talking throw 60 quid or $60 into each coin. There's your solid portfolio for the AI build done. That's it. And if they all do what I think, if one or two does 1000x, look, let's say your Gen box does your 1000x, your $60 right there, 62 grand. Because you've got 2 of them. If 0 does that as well, times that by 2, 125 grand. Yeah? So this is why these portfolio builds are going to be strong in the future. They're going to hook people up, and you don't want to miss this. I'm going to be bringing some more. I bet you want to see what these other ones are. Guys, I'm going to leave it here. If it was helpful, drop that like, give me subscribe. Patreon saw this video first. Now, I'm sure patrons have probably got all these coins already. But if you haven't, and you can only choose a certain amount to have a strong portfolio build for your AI and everything else, this is what I would choose. Become a patron. The link is in the info section. Click it. Highly recommend you come check it out. It's powerful over there. It's a powerful network. And I think people need to be part of a powerful network in crypto. That's another thing. To get in early on projects, to see what's happening right away, you need a powerful network. This is what my Patreon offers. I say to people, go for the exclusive VIP partner tier. But if you can't, because it unlocks everything, but if you can't afford it, the CEO tier, next tier above, shout out to everyone coming in. I see you, welcome. Still my most popular. Gives you access to the VIP Telegram group. It's a powerful network. It's like a ripple effect. Things happen there really quick. People are sharing projects. I'm buying them a month later. That's the ripple effect. They bought it as a flipping big wave. It took ages for the wave to come. And I finally saw the wave, and I rode the wave as I'm buying into people buying it. Yeah. Just come check it out. You're just getting very early. You're very alerted to projects early. There's smart investors that understand trends, know how to make money and everything else. Come check it out. Guys, thanks for watching. See you in the next one. Cheers.